Hi guys, it's Jacob from Stringbuzz here, stringbuzzworld.org being the music journalism site, links in the description down below. And we have a brand new song review for you today, and it's the latest track by Kygo and Ellie Goulding, and that's First Time, so I'm going to refer to the original article as I usually do for these videos, so I hope you enjoy. Now, I have been really disappointed by Ellie over the last 2 years or so. I just found her music so refreshing when she first broke out onto the mainstream, into the charts, etc, etc, and even though I'm not a big fan of EDM music, she managed to make it a little more unique and cut across the trend rather than just plain following it like everyone else was at that time. However, her last 5 to 10 to 15 tracks just haven't managed to make me even crack a smile, let alone sort of enjoy them in any way. They're just so dull and they're so cheesy, and they're definitely just background music to me. So shall we see what I thought of this brand new track? Well, unfortunately, it's still really cheesy and it's just more of the same, really. Admittedly, I've never been the biggest fan of Kygo, but this track could have had anyone on it and I just wouldn't have noticed, really. It's generic, it's stereotypical, it's way too slow for me, it's ploddy, it's weak, and it's got no life or any zip to it at all. Ellie's vocal performance far undercuts what she's actually capable of doing, and she is a much better singer than this monotonous, dull performance. It's more of your general sort of chart tripe, really, and I hate to use such plain and obvious statements like that, but it just really is. It's the type of track that blends in with the rest of a playlist you might be hearing in the background whilst you're eating at a fast food restaurant or something like that. Yet again, it's just really disappointing because it's just another safe track by an artist with an incredibly unique tone of voice, and I hate to hear such musical waste. Production-wise, this is a very dull track. The pads are your stereotypical EDM presets without any personal modifications. The synths are straight up ripped from the latest sort of Chainsmokers EPs, and it's as if they tried to make every single timbre and tone the exact same, just in different pitches, of course. It meant that the texture was really dull and watery, and for a track like this, you should really want to either dance or cry to it, because it's like an EDM ballad party track. But it is stuck in this mid-ground of being both a party track and a ballad, so it's just really boring because it's in the middle and it does both badly. Ellie is horrendously overproduced as well, with way too much reverb on her voice. The dual panning is done really badly, the gating is way too much, and it's just way too much tampering on a voice that doesn't really need that much attention to really shine and be unique. It's just so annoying, and it's a really wasteful production cycle. When it comes to the musicality of this track, there aren't any significant moments here at all. Everything sounds so similar and nothing ever varies, meaning that everything just blended in with one another yet again. This is the track I've had to listen to, or re-listen to rather, the most this month, just down to it being so uninteresting and how little it grabbed me. I couldn't remember anything to write the review because it's that forgettable. The melodies are forgettable. I can't even tell you what the hook is really meant to be. The verses have no decoration at all, and they repeat way too often. There is no bridge to the song either, so the form is even another letdown for me. And I don't want to be too negative this time around, because it is just dull and it is obviously very temporary and made for a temporary reason. It's just so generic. It's disappointing is what I'm trying to say here. It's not really a top 10 or top 20 track, really. It's just like the audio you hear at a number 23 in the UK charts or something like that, which is there for like 2 or 3 weeks or so. But I'll probably be proven wrong, and somehow this will reach the top 10 like every other Kygo track at the moment, which is a bit undeserving, really. So that shouldn't really be happening to an artist of Ellie Goulding's caliber. Lyrically, what can I even say, really? After reading the lyrics on paper and listening to the track nearly 10 times at this point, I still don't understand what is meant to be unique or different about this song at all. Every line we've heard before, and rather than telling a distinct story or experience, it's just so generic and reused that it could have been related to any other ballad. So all in all, I'm very disappointed. I expected much more, but I can't be too negative and give it so much of a slating, since it is just what is popular at the moment, and there's so many other people doing it as well. So I gave it a G rating of 4 out of 10, which is still slightly below average. So if you like this video, then please leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you around next time. Bye bye.